We just launched Copings. Coping turnaround time is the same as the crown turnaround time, same pricing. 10% discount for that lab care. There are different preferences though. So with Copings, what Automate does is it builds out a crown and then it creates the coping by reducing that crown. So if you go into thinking about it that way, when you have the extra occlusal distance, it means more. It's going to create that crown and then do the occlusal distance. And then it's going to, when it does the coping, it's going to cut it back that much more. So just keep that in mind when you're thinking of extra occlusal distance. The cutback value is really how far apart from that value you're going to get. It's how much it's cutting back that value 360 degrees. You can't do a facial cutback. You can't do a collar. It is just a full coping. Rounding radius really is, I think, Automate only. If you take a look at the images, you'll see that the rounding radius is how much of an arch do you really want? How much do you want it to flatten those cusp tips? Do you want it to be sharper? Do you want it to be completely flat? It's really up to you, and you get to choose that on a case-by-case basis. Automate copings, you can do multi-units just like the crowns, posteriors, and anteriors. The only anteriors you can do is coping, so keep that in mind. We're still trying on anteriors for crowns, but copings got it there first. I know this made a lot of people happy. Multi-units, so whether or not you got posteriors, anteriors in the same arch, it'll do it all. You can then, again, edit those copings on the cloud-based editor as well. Same functionality as the crowns. You got the add, remove, and smooth. And then you've got the thin areas and the actual cutback values.